Get it. And get it. So
Get it.
no,
I said, let's get it.
let's get it.
It's
Speaking of
lunch.
getting it, I started making the first sub to SoundCloud. I started making a beat.
I took 2 swallows of soda, so let's see what happens.
Oh, I hear me. What do I hear me?
What?
Hello. Hi.
Hey,
Hey.
Damo. Damo. It's already muted from last night. Haven't listened to none of my YouTube. Entertain us, crawfish. That's why we bring the wieners in.
Hey,
What?
Spencer.
Entertainment.
Virgin ears. You want to go somewhere else? I don't know. I'm
Stranded
hearing
in
like
space or the
17.
ocean? Wait, if I'm stranded in space, won't I just like explode if I don't have like a spacesuit all the time? And then the ocean would drown. So you're gonna die either way, Tomo.
There we go.
Unless you can find
I
an
had
island in the ocean.
way too many voices in my head because I had the stream was going in another tab and I didn't realize it.
Unless you're at the space station.
Wait, what I missed?
I think I'd probably rather the ocean because at least there's like things around. In space, it'd just be you by yourself and nothing in darkness. At least the ocean, you could like see animals. Maybe you become friends with them and you like totally Little Mermaid it.
Yeah, no, definitely the ocean because like mermaids and stuff.
And sharks.
I like sharks. Sharks are fish's friends.
Maybe you could be friends with the sharks. You know me, I would try to be like super nice to sharks. I'm just trying to be nice to everybody.
The thing is I see crawfish trying to be a shark.
Baby shark, do 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 do, baby shark.
Like, you're such a cute shark.
Gucci Gucci goo.
Don't kill me. I love you.
We're friends.
I'll be your best friend.
I'll be your date. I don't think radiation is your biggest problem if you're stranded in space.
I just feel like you're alone. The solitude would probably get you more than anything in space.
I mean, that's not.
Hello.
Okay. Hello.
Hey.
How are you guys doing tonight?
Oh,
I'm waiting for Mel to finish her makeup.
Mel.
I am late.
Waiting on a woman. I tried like.
Damo asked if you would rather. Damo asked if you'd rather be like stranded in space or the ocean, and that's what we were discussing.
Oh, I'd rather be stranded in the ocean.
That's what I said because, like, I feel like the loneliness and darkness of space would get to me.
Mm-hmm. And you have a better chance of being rescued in the ocean than you do in outer space.
Right. But also you could Little Mermaid it up and have friends with the animals.
No. I got
only when you're becoming dinner for the sharks.
I try to run that shit if I got stranded in the ocean.
King Titan over here or whatever.
So Crawfish, are you the one that's always in Chops and Tim's under just Crawfish, but now you're Crawfish Create?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Good to finally meet you or see a face to the name.
Yes, ma'am.
And I know Melissa close and Manders.
A little bit. I was on one of your
panels. Yep.
And then now I have my own room, so it's more comforting to be able to do those things. Because before I was like in the kitchen, so my boyfriend's walking out there every single time.
I'm just everywhere.
Yeah, it's okay. I used to be
too. Me talk about my dirty things. Come on.
Now I don't like
What?
the fake people, you know?
Nah.
Yeah, well, see, now I have a door because I have my own room because we just moved last week
Well,
uh,
congrats.
to a 4 bedroom instead of a 3 bedroom house. So now I have my own actual office with a door. Except I left a
HBR
door open the
says.
other day on the live, and the dogs came and stole my food right in front of everybody.
So HBR says, okay, if you could only save one from a burning building, DMX or Eminem, I would
DMX is
actually
already
rate Eminem.
dead.
Wait a minute, we're
No, this is
live.
hypothetical. Yes, go
Yeah.
ahead.
I thought we were backstage.
No, ma'am. Eminem, I would use Eminem. Like, I would lay Eminem on the floor so DMX could walk on him to get out safely.
Are you waiting on somebody else to join?
Waiting for Mel to finish her
Yes, ma'am.
makeup.
Well, I know Mel, but don't you usually have two Protect Ones up here?
Sometimes if he's down, because we're
Yeah,
always
he's
just
gonna.
random. Heather Nicole is supposed to join us around 7:30 Eastern time.
Okay, because I usually see DF Domo up here too.
Yeah, Damo, you want to link Damo?
Because
Damo's
it was
in
it just
chat.
you three? Is that what it is? Two girls, one pod, you
Uh,
three?
so Monday and Wednesday we do like these shorter lives, and then we do like the really long panels on like Friday or Saturday. But we do panels during the week too if we have people around, but not. So it's supposed to just be me and Mel, and then Crawfish has become like an honorary third member because he's always available.
Hey,
And
you make it sound
so
desperate.
it's more like who's ever available whenever they're available, you know.
Okay, all right. Well, I'm honored and appreciate you guys inviting me. I mean, I don't carry the same weight as Tim or some of these other people, so I do appreciate the uh, offer.
We
And
don't
yeah,
carry no weight.
that's about how I feel. Except for that's Triple T's wife, so she's as guilty or does what you know. What I mean?
But we did have like, I mean, one of our first panel lives, we had Hard Target and Simple Man come on and just like shoot the shit with us and like play our drinking game and get fucked up with us. It's pretty fun.
That's cool. See, we can't do
And
that because we don't drink, so you know.
yeah, I understand that.
But it's fun to watch you guys all get drunk.
Well, I took 2 sips of a weed soda.
A weed soda?
Yeah, because we're in Oregon now, so it's illegal here.
No, I've never even heard of that.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, I was on Domino's and I just couldn't stop laughing last night. And then his laugh makes me laugh. So then I was just laughing.
Oh, you're never in the background, Delta. Who are you kidding? Hi,
Well,
HBR. He's my brother from another.
I'm here.
JT's been like starting to help us out with like producing shit so that Mel doesn't have to be too unfocused.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
he's technically in the background of the StreamYard.
Just in time?
No, JT.
Who?
Delta
Okay.
Delta
Wing.
Wing.
Oh,
Yeah.
He's
oh,
one
duh.
of Tim's mods.
Yeah, I know. I always know him by Delta or Delta Wing. I'm not even looking at the parentheses of JT. When you said JT, I'm thinking just in time.
Well,
I'll
that
be
would be
right back. I smell
badass,
gas.
but
Yeah. Well, that's good of you, Delta, to help out.
yeah, he's been last week or Friday was his first time back there. It was something new that it was actually Damo's idea, and we went with it, and it seemed to be working really well. I felt like I was I was able to more focus. Something I wish I would have thought of on Bitter Betty.
Yeah.
Yeah, because she
HBR,
runs everything.
if I'm a square, you're a Mocon. Just
Does
gonna leave it at that.
HBR want a link? I'll send him a link.
So,
Yeah.
Melissa,
Uh.
I noticed that the Bitter Betties haven't been going.
No, we kind of went our own ways. There's no bad blood or nothing. We just Lacey's in the middle of moving to Ohio, and
Yeah.
they're doing their thing on Lacey's channel. And me and Amanda became really good friends and decided to do our own thing. So it was just like a mutual agreement.
Yeah, I figured that because I noticed there's been no smearing of each other or nothing.
No, there won't be.
So there's always a good thing because you guys, you know, I met all of you. I was hanging out with you guys. You
Yeah.
guys are close.
I was
So
just sick that day.
yeah, you were the quiet one. They're outgoing and you're very quiet. You're more reserved and think out your answers before you
Okay.
say them.
No, not really. You haven't heard me.
Well, you were on the ladies' panels
It's
and in
because
person.
I guess they just overpowered me. I don't know because I just felt like I could never get anything out. It was nothing bad. Like I'm not mad about it or nothing. It was just I couldn't. I felt like sometimes it was their show, not me involved. So, but see over here, it's like we're all chaotic. You get to see me as me, like this past Friday and last night on Dalmo's Live. Like I was very outgoing. It was fun.
Well, that's why I tried to bring you out of your shell on the ladies' panel too. But you were still kind of shy. You were the more reserved when you and Maka.
Yeah, I guess I was a little nervous because
Yeah, but
really I
like
don't really.
anybody could walk in and hear you talking about it too, where your setup is.
Yeah, she's been in my house. She
Ah,
knows.
That's how I
gotcha.
felt
Well,
when I
and I
did
have
it,
I have
because I was in the kitchen literally, and he's like
because
comes out.
my bedroom door doesn't close all the way. I don't know why, but it don't. And so like my daughter comes in here all the freaking time.
And so you'll
And my
never
son.
see me stream when I have the grandkids over. Never.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, because that's what she was
See,
saying. You couldn't do it this weekend because you will have your grandbabies.
oh yeah. And it was just me and him because Tim was at a concert with Outlaw Nation. And I got them all to myself. I didn't have to share with Papa because right now it's Papa time. It's always Papa, come swim. Papa, play chess. Papa, take me to breakfast. Grandma gets cut out unless, I used to be his number one. And now Papa is for the last few months. So,
Oh, that's sweet.
yeah, you got to hear Papa for the first time. It's usually Gigi, Gigi. And now it was like Papa. And Tim looked at him and was like, wait a minute. I was like, yep, go.
Yeah. No, the one of the reasons why, well, it was actually JT's idea to bring you up. Well,
Oh
he
wait,
he's
JT should find some "Am I the Asshole" questions because Lori would be the perfect
So you guys
person.
yeah.
didn't even want me. So, JT.
No, we actually did invite when we saw you in the thing. Remember, and
Yeah,
that's what
yeah.
happened. Yeah.
I was just teasing you guys.
Oh,
Uh, no, because JT and I were talking, and he said that first he mentioned Tim, and then we started talking, and then I was like, "What about Lori?" I said she'd be perfect for our channel because we're really unhinged over here. We don't give a shit. We talk about everything.
and we say all the bad words like the retard and the F word.
Oh, so my talk, well, Melissa knows how I talk. So do you. So
We
that's not like,
Yeah, we talk like that here too. Like
oh, okay. Okay. Good. I don't want
once
to
in a
slip
while,
and say, fuck you guys. And you oops,
nah, no.
So
And
fuck you,
No.
that's
HBR.
and that's the one thing we said was what we did. We don't care about the subscribers, how many numbers. We want the quantity over the quality of
Yep.
subscribers.
Yeah, we
So
want the quality, not the quantity.
that's
That's
what
what I
me and
meant.
Maka
Yeah.
do. If we have 5 people, we still go live and talk our shit.
But it's
Hmm.
really been dope to see the people that like stick around that are there like all the time because it's like they're so cool to talk to.
Oh,
Oh
yeah.
And
yeah.
we've only had trolls a couple of times, and that's when we had like two protects one on and things like
Well,
that.
When you
Martin,
put Tim on or me, yeah, you might get some more,
Martin
But it
came.
helps.
You know who Martin is, right? He
Yeah,
talks a lot of
yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Yeah, he's actually blocked from the channel now, but he came in one night and it was like, what is this, a knockoff of Bitter Betty? I was like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah. But it's those who can't. They always are sniping. They want to snipe so that that's their content is what other people do. While all of us are doing, because I refuse
Hmm.
to baby talk, while we're all doing, they're all
Doing
watching.
talking.
Yeah,
Doing talking.
that's all. See, I refuse to be talking like a baby. I mean, people want to go at Tim for being 50 years old to do what he's been doing for 5 years. And as long as it's positive about somebody, they like him. But if he talks the truth, then, don't be talking baby talking to
I
Cat
don't.
Delta.
So even if Ryan made the most amazing song, I wouldn't like it just because of the negativity he spreads.
I don't like him.
Yes.
That's what it is for me. I don't like him as a like what he's
Person.
doing. Yeah, and so you can make the most amazing music, but I'm gonna be like, ew, you know.
See, I'm a little different. I'm not into independent music. Everybody knows this. It's no secret. But there are a few artists that they'll put out a song. It's the song that catches me, not the artist per se. I
Oh
like
yeah.
several by New Breed and Jesse Howard. I like Hide the Weed by Dirty and Hitman, and I don't get high, never have. Um, and I like Desperado by Upchurch. I think that's an amazing song. I can appreciate somebody's talent and
Oh
not put
yeah.
up with their bullshit. So I
We
can like his
actually did.
music.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
actually
we
did a
did
Rolling
a
Stone competition because Tom, Hard Target, and Ryan all have a song called Rolling Stone, and then
Yep.
we also put it up against a whole bunch of other random songs called that, and
and
Upchurch
Ryan
got
came
second
in second
place.
place. Like
Yeah.
we weren't being biased.
Yeah.
No, it's just like I wouldn't
Hard Target
choose
won, of
to like,
course, but
even if it sounds great, I wouldn't probably listen to it just because I don't want to support the negativity, I guess, in my head, you
And
know.
Yeah.
people think Tim and me don't like Tom McDonald, but I'll tell you what our catch was with him. Lately, a couple songs him and Nova have been putting out have been popping. I think, he does have talent, but she has a lot of talent too. Um,
hmm
my thing is the way he markets himself. Like the one time that I came on and was being introduced, he was like, I support Black Lives Matter. So if you support Black Lives Matter, go out and buy my album. Now, everybody knows Black Lives Matters was a fraud company that the people who created it were robbing all that money to buy mansions for themselves.
right.
It wasn't about
It
supporting
depends.
black communities. And that would have been a good thing. But the way just some of the way, sometimes the way he markets himself, it just
Sometimes
comes
Most of
it's
off
the time he's being
right.
joking.
sarcastic,
Yeah,
though.
it's
Yeah,
funny.
he's usually trying to be sarcastic and do it as a troll more than he's never like that's what he usually does with his marketing is troll or sarcasm. Um, but
See, I
some
don't
people
know him,
don't
so I
get
didn't know.
it. So
Yeah.
like yeah, some people I don't know. For me with Tom it's his like non-political songs that get to me because they're about like mental
Yes.
health and addiction and they're all on the albums, most of them, and those are the songs that I like a lot. When it comes to him. I like the messaging with his political songs, but they're not songs that I like play
Re
bumping through,
value. Yeah.
like yeah, but it's the ones that are on the albums that people don't get to hear.
So I know why crawfish wanted up here and become so readily available for you two.
Oh wow.
What?
He likes being the one in the middle between all those titties.
Well, I mean,
Likes to
you're
be
not wrong.
sandwiched and bitch slapped with titties.
He literally
You,
fell asleep one time talking to us.
dude, no, now I did fall asleep, but that's not the issue. So the way Mel does the little promo thing, it looks like I'm laying on her titties every time.
DF Domo, that's exactly what I said. That it could have been about helping, and then it just went down and became, yeah.
Yeah, BLM
Well,
is
yeah,
a
that's what I
message
was also going to say.
create
It also would depend on
organization.
when Tom marketed that. If he, because he's gone through like a change in his beliefs about things
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
since, yeah, because he used to be like more left leaning until like 2020.
Well, I know Tim's been dozing off on his panels a lot recently. He takes a lot of heat, but let me say, everybody knows we're in Louisiana when it's 100 degrees, right?
So is
He's
crawfish.
and he's in the
Hmm.
garage streaming. So the heat, after working 40 plus hours a week, comes home, spends time with his family, and takes care of the dogs. Then, like, I'll be honest, the last month, our central air unit's been acting funny, and we have American Home Shield. So we called them to have somebody come out and fix it. Well, if they can't fix it, they have to replace it, right?
Right.
Well, they couldn't fix it. So we've been waiting for a month for the electricians to get with American Home Shield to get the approval. And it's finally going to be Thursday. So I could take his portable air conditioners we put out in the garage for him back outside instead of in the house.
Yep.
So,
Well, we moved to Oregon, but we moved right near the ocean, so they don't even have central air in the beach.
yeah. But
But
you
Yeah,
guys get a nice
we
cool
bought a
breeze off the ocean, though, right?
yeah, it's like super windy outside, but we also bought fans for the
Lori and
inside.
Lori and
Yes.
Tim live about an hour from me.
Yep. I don't know why we haven't hooked up and done lunch more.
Crawfish lives in Louisiana too.
All right, I saw the leaf on his head, but the
Yeah,
crawfish
put it back in.
being you
From
know.
crawfish.
Yeah.
So
That's
where
okay
at
to
in
me.
Louisiana? We're in outside of Fort Polk,
Yeah, I'm south. I am in Vermilion Parish.
Vermilion. That's
Yeah.
outside of Leesville,
No, it's
or not too far.
south. It's south of Lafayette.
Lafayette. Okay, so that's 2 hours
Yeah.
from us.
What up,
Yeah,
HBR?
So
about 2 hours from you.
What
okay,
up?
all right.
I'm like right in between Baton Rouge and Lake Charles.
Hey
South.
Mocan, I mean HBR, how you
Oh,
doing?
oh, that's just mean.
You called me square in the chat.
I didn't use square. I said a square,
Oh, I
like
just,
Oh,
straight edge.
okay, then
No, I
you're
didn't
like,
call you.
hey, Mocan, the air conditioner company. That's what I was calling you, the air conditioner company.
hey.
That's just mean.
That's what siblings do. We pick on each other.
What's happening, HBR?
Oh, just trying to stay cool.
Everybody's
It's
struggling
been
with staying cool.
it's been
Except me.
wildly hot here in Washington.
Woo.
Except me. I
What?
got my fan on me all the time.
Yeah, yesterday was like, oh, it was 96 with the heat index.
It was 103 here yesterday with the heat index.
What up, Mike?
It's
Chance?
freaking hot.
You guys are
Hey,
that
Mike.
dry heat down there, aren't you?
What's
No,
up, Mike?
it's like I live not too close. We don't live too far from the Gulf of Mexico or
The
America.
Gulf of America.
If I drive 15 minutes south, I'll fall in.
Hi, Cody. Thanks for subscribing.
Okay, whose channel am I on right now? Because,
Two girls, one pod, unhinged.
okay, because I saw crawfish and nobody was in his chat talking. And I'm
Yeah,
like, I'm trying to answer the chat and I can't.
I'll
Okay.
be multi-streaming,
Okay.
trying to get my watch time.
I gotcha. Hey, Mike. Hey, Cody.
Yeah,
So,
I seen Cody and I think was he in your channel the other day? Yeah, I think he was in
Oh
crawfish.
yeah, I was talking wild in her channel the other day when I was in there.
Oh, you gotta watch it.
Oh yeah, Laurie, because I'm the girl who can't open her mouth.
Oh yeah,
why
her,
can't
I
you
mean,
her
you
open your? Oh,
her
can.
yeah, I
mom.
remember that night. I walked into something and I didn't get the whole gist. I just heard you say that and I had to
Well, it was on
respond.
you and Maka's live or whatever.
Oh,
That
I
you
thought
were.
you're talking about the night I came into your chat
No,
and I
I was
stuck
saying
up for
I
you.
came into yours because I'm Manders Be Weird, and I came into yours, and I was in the side chat saying wild shit.
She's just
She
a
does that
quitter.
a lot.
Okay.
But no, one night here, Damo, no, not Damo, Amanda's mom was in our chat and she makes some of the funniest jokes at Amanda. She's like the other night she's talking about her boyfriend not being like he's
He bought
mad
me
or
this
something.
basket, remember? And then
Oh
she
yeah,
said
oh
that.
yeah, that's what it was. He bought Amanda a basket full of goodies and like roses
A
and stuff.
card and
And then
roses.
she
Yeah.
So
goes,
goodies like
she go,
vibrators?
No,
no,
like
like
Oh,
treats,
candy
like
and
candy
shit.
treats and
okay.
stuff.
So
But
Oh,
not
we
then
were
goodies,
talking about.
bouquets.
her mom comes in and says, "Why did you get your mouth fixed?"
Oh, that's right. That's right. I'm sorry. You have a lockjaw that can't do blowjobs. Now the
Well, so
conversation.
it's like the right side of my mouth, the joint, it's like a kneecap kind of like is out of place. And like they all keep telling me there's nothing you can do, but I Googled it and I can get surgery to fix that shit.
Okay.
You have a kneecap in your mouth? Well, that's your problem.
That's
It's
what I
like the
was
joint
saying.
Yeah.
thing. It's like the joint thing. You know how a kneecap works.
That's
It's
the
like
wrong
a.
leg, Amanda, in your mouth.
Yeah, look,
See, when
most men have three knees, a left knee, a right knee, and the weenie, and you put the weenie in your mouth.
yeah, you went after the wrong knee, and now you're
I
fucked
can
up.
put the tip in. Isn't that good enough?
Sometimes it
No,
depends on the size that the tip is all they're going to get, right, HBR?
Oh, I wouldn't
I know.
know.
I keep
I
telling.
don't
I
know
keep
anything
Come
about
telling.
on.
that.
I keep
So
telling
you
Flip
knows
he's
what I'm talking about.
10%. I keep telling Flip's got that 10% black in
But
him.
the person that noticed something about Tim when he was standing on the chair. Yeah.
Yes, I can only take the tip, or I wouldn't. Look, true story. Me and Tim, all of us, me, HBR, and we had a show called Late Night Crew, right? And we were all backstage, and Tim went live, and we were in the headset because he was backstage with us, and we were talking to him. So he looked like he was crazy talking to us and his chat. So I was told, go spray some Cool Whip or something on them. So I went out there just to pretend. Tim was wearing just some, what kind of fabric is that? You know, the sweatsuits, not the cotton ones, but the loose ones. The tracksuits, but not the vinyl or not the vinyl, polyester, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
Yes. So he made a mistake of standing up in his chair to lock the bolt at the top of the door. And when you know it, one of the guys peeped him out and let a couple people know, and they started taking pictures and showing and telling everybody how blessed I am.
Yeah, it was awkward.
Yeah, it was to know a man. Actually, they all saw it, but
I didn't see shit until it was pointed out, and I'm like, oh God, what the fuck?
But then once it was, it was a man that noticed it and is the one who pointed it out to the females.
So that's why he did table talk time. I understand now.
Now you know why there's 3 T's. He's a tripod.
That's funny.
Look,
Slightly
my
unhinged in this
boyfriend's in the side chat now.
That's
Hi,
why
babe.
that's why
Hey, Flip.
HBR likes Tim, because he knows if he's bad, Tim will just slap him upside.
Wait, what? Oh hell
What up,
no!
Flip? If you do want to come up here, Flip, Amanda can send you the link.
I will pay for you and your hubby to come here. Who's hubby?
That's
Whoa,
Amanda's
come
boyfriend.
visit us.
That's your boyfriend?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, he wants you and he wants Melissa
and my
And Kobe,
husband.
yeah.
Okay.
What about
To come
Olivia?
visit. I know, she's got to bring Olivia.
Oh, he's saying no, she doesn't get to come.
Oh, it was JT that pointed it out.
JT, you was looking at Triple T's 13.
No, it was not JT. It was an older, it's
Aw,
a man
thank you.
older than Tim that acts
would be-
worse, like a little girl in all Creek Squad chats talking shit on people. A grown ass
JT would have
man.
been 12 anyway, so that would.
Yeah. Now I did hear DF Domo,
Hi, Meg.
likes him too.
Oh yeah.
Who, Church?
What?
No, Tim. Oh yeah, DF Domo's a secret Creek Squad fan.
No, it wasn't.
He
it
does
wasn't
the
me.
gaslighting. He's like Beast Boy's the goat with them 2 hoodies. Like,
Hey, sister.
they do that to Elena. Have you ever seen Elena's obsessed with her like Trailer Made and all that
Yes.
shit? And so he
Yes.
sits there, is like, "What are you talking about? Krieger 3 was the best album." Like,
I've never
Hey,
seen a
Tim.
female everything. It's always hard target, hard target, hard target. It's like, wait, there's more in Trailer Made than hard target. Nope, she's a true fan, so that's good.
Yeah.
she went through the
Elena's
line.
awesome.
Hard
It
Target
was
is
Tom, then Adam, then
Yeah.
Mises, then Trailer Man.
Yeah,
Uh,
Mises is a good dude for real.
Hard Target is the one we talk to the most. So I just think it's because we grew up and he's got great music. I'm not dismissing that, but like his friendliness is just something you don't see a lot.
Now, are you still a big Tom?
His
supporter,
sarcasm is off
Melissa?
the top.
I am a Tom supporter. I think Hard Target and Civil Man have taken the first place for me.
Okay.
Oh,
I
yeah,
wondered
'cause-
if it was you or if
Laurie.
it was them. Yes.
I sent the reason me and Mel know each other is because of Tom. So I have like a whole
You had
bunch
a
of
threesome with
autograph
Tom.
stuff
That's
and
fucked
everything.
up.
But I was like working on a beat and I like sent it to Hard Target and I was like, "Can you just give me some ideas if I should continue working on this?" And then he sent me a song back
Shut up, Damo.
Wow.
that he sang on it.
Yeah, you want to play it for her? That is a badass. I don't mind listening to it.
I
Again.
mean, if she wants to.
Hey, I
It's
don't
only
know.
it's not a whole thing. It's not a whole song.
it's like a minute long.
Because I was trying to get opinions on the beat before I like finished it, you know?
Now, do you just do beats or are you doing music too?
I do beats. My boyfriend does like singing and rapping, but he's more of like a punk type guy. And mine are more kind of like emo-y.
Oh, okay.
But no, well, I thought you were fixing to say that how we met is because you were in the shower bitching about.
Stupid.
No, she
We're
can
back
only
to
be
the
naked.
bathroom and talking shit, huh?
Wait a
Damn.
minute, Melissa. You can only she can only be in the shower. She's a female, so she can only be naked in the tub or shower talking about other women.
Yeah.
So Nova, she was in the shower talking shit
And
about Nova.
I don't think anybody would honestly complain about that. Everybody,
I'm just sitting on one of those
dudes
church
like
videos
female
in
action,
the
you know.
shower. Like,
The
"Nah,
females would.
you better get your notepad ready."
You better get your notepad, bitch. I'm coming for you.
Mr. King of Kingston over there.
Get your
Okay.
notepad and your co-op ad, motherfuckers. I'm coming.
It's
All right.
gonna echo.
Yeah,
The other night,
everybody has to be mute.
Maybe I should. What the fuck am I supposed to run away from the pain? I've been fighting and feeling for so long, for so long. I just keep going back and forth with myself. I'm going fucking crazy. I'm trying to get through to myself, but the phone don't work today. I keep staring at these missed calls. I'm too lost. What's the point to answer when I know what I'm saying? Man, what's the point in trying and past saving? And deep down I deny it. I've been angry and pissed off, but find a way to hide it. This the lonely I reside in. Say I'm good, but I am lying. Deprive me from any sort of the happy that I confide in. This has gotten to the part of the movie that I just shut off. The lifelines extended to me, I've already cut off. I deliberately pushed away the people I love. I've tried to call them, they ain't picking up. Maybe I should. What the fuck am I supposed to run away from the pain? I've been fighting and feeling for so long, for so long. I just keep going back and forth with myself. I'm going fucking crazy. I've tried to get through to myself, but the phone don't work today. I keep staring at these missed calls. I'm too lost. What's the point to answer when I know what I'm saying?
I think he should finish. I think he should finish that song.
We need a whole song.
I sent him the stems. He said he wanted to mess with them.
Is that hit hard actually? Damn. It's one thing with Target's music. He's always on target with it.
I see what
It's
you
not
did
a
there.
soft
I like it.
target.
I'm waiting on Simple
Um,
Man because he and me talked about something he's working on for me that he said he would do it after he got back from his cruise, and I haven't been able to get back a hold of him.
Yeah, he just released it. He's putting out his video for Little Green Army Man Wednesday. And
Yeah.
I asked him why it wasn't today, and he said he's running behind a little bit. So
Did you guys notice there's a flip coin, two-sided to the artists intermixing with the fans? Some get so overly invested, hoping that that artist will say their name or invite them to their house or
Oh
give
yeah.
them money,
Yeah.
that they'll hate whoever he hates.
oh
Where
yeah, I get
other
it.
people just call out the fuckery going on and don't go after the fans and the supporters, but yet his go after anybody who disagrees with their idol. Big difference.
Yeah. That's
I
because
agree
we don't all
totally.
have co-op hats.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not trading my New Orleans Saints hat for a co-op. It's not happening.
So like anytime we've ever had anybody on our channel, I don't like doing the interview style thing because I want people to just be like normal and shoot. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Yeah.
Like just
Yeah.
like hang out. And so like I don't get like yeah, I'm surprised when like Hard Target or Simple Man replies, but it's like it's like a different thing because I want them to just like feel like they're cool. Like you know what I'm
Yep.
like the and the fact that like we could be friends if like you weren't famous, you know, type of thing. But I don't like. I don't know. It's just different.
I've had Knuckles, Adrian Raps, and Nonrilla, Stack, 7-2. I've had a lot of artists come on, like the Sisters in Arms, and stuff that we're doing food challenges and stuff. And like I told them, they're like, well, how can we help your channel? I don't want your help on my channel. I don't need your help. I'm not looking to become a influencer. I'm just
Oh
looking for
no,
having
yeah,
a good time. Come on up, have a
right,
good time.
Yeah.
100%.
True, Meg.
It was funny
Sorry, my
the other
computer.
night with Just in Time, because I asked them, like, please tell me you guys all got matching co-op hats. And they did. They did.
Okay.
It was great. I was glad to hear that.
All hail the Almighty Church.
I think that if something happened out of the blue and all of a sudden church swapped up, I think a lot of people would be owing a lot of people over here apologies. I'm just
I'm
saying,
just saying.
it's going to look funny. If he does ever get help or he does realize that the people that are feeding him the information or supporting him are nothing but leeches, and those that are trying to tell him, wake up, go get help, your music's suffering, he
Mhm.
reaches out and says, you know what, you guys have been real with me and told me the truth when I needed to hear it.
Hey,
Well,
Beth, what's
in
going
light of the new Deerdorf proclamation, his IG story, like he admits to everything that everybody else is saying about church,
You know what's,
and
Yeah.
did you know
now
what's
they're hating
funny?
on him too.
You know what's funny? Well, because he was dear, they held Deardard up. Oh, he's the best. He's the only real one next to Church. And as soon
Yeah.
as Church lied about him, like Deardorf says, sign an NDA so only he can put out the story. But
Yep.
Hmm.
I find it funny. A week before this story broke, Tim and you guys were in his chat, and Tim was on panel talking about that there was issues going on.
Yep.
Yeah.
And they called Tim nothing but a liar and a drama starter. And then a week later, instead of being like, I'll be damned, Triple T and them had it right because he is watches and he did pay attention to the
Yeah.
IG unsubbing. They were not talking about each other. Their posts were being separate. You didn't
Yep.
hear or see anything. And it just was funny how the story actually came out a week and a half later, and none of them ever say, oops, my bad, he was right.
Well, when there's,
Hmm.
faint whispers about the Deerdorf stuff, I said, well, it's not just that either. There's something going on with Billy, too.
Yep.
And sure enough, it came out before actually the Deerdorf stuff did, really.
It's okay. Give it about 3 days, and somehow, some way, it'll be Tim's fault because he
Yeah.
said it,
Yep.
and then that escalated everything. You know how they're gonna spin it.
Mhm.
Especially if I say it, it always gets blamed on Tim.
Yep. So let me
Mhm.
ask you guys this question. So Tim putting out what Upchurch says and does is drama and shit stirring, right?
Oh,
But
absolutely.
yet, how
Well,
come those in Creek Squad can post what Ryan says on his IG? And because they like Ryan, it's posting the facts for those who don't have IG so they can hear what Upchurch is saying.
well,
The-
it's just they're chucking out of both sides of their mouth.
Yeah, they're hypocrites.
Yeah, it's because Tim's actually playing both sides of it, not just the one side.
Yeah,
Yep.
he tries to break things down from both sides.
Hmm.
And they only want it on their side because they feel like maybe they'll get a pat on the head or a super chat or an invite to Ghost Ranch if they
Mhm.
always gas him up. You're always right. You've never changed. Well, if you're a real fan, you'd say, you know what? You were the number one artist. You are a badass artist and a talent person. But lately, your drama and your lying on other people and your hate and your paranoia has overtaken your talent. If you're
One
a
of
real
his
fan, you stand up and you call it out. You
Shut
one
up,
of
don't
his
sit
Damo.
biggest
there.
things has
I
always
mean,
been his legacy. And it's like, church, you're destroying that. You are
Yeah.
absolutely destroying your legacy now.
it may be gone already. To be honest,
Dom-
there's
Yeah.
so many
Yeah.
people that done with it.
Damo, wanting Krieger fans to have accountability is more like getting you to stop gaslighting people.
Yeah.
Mm, in all
Or
honesty,
actually coming out and admitting that he's white
Right.
well,
and just wears face paint.
that is that's possible.
Roast it.
No, what Tim's doing is absolutely the exact same thing as what Lives with TikTok did, and everybody like gave her hate for just showing the crazy. That's it. That's all she did. Just
And
show the
Yeah.
Tim's
crazy.
been doing showcasing what Ryan says since 5 years ago on Table Talk Time. He just changed the name,
Mm-hmm.
and they
Yeah.
don't
I
get
was
it.
back
It's called morning. What is it called? His morning show again?
morning tea
Morning
with
tea
with
with
triple
triple
T.
T because he's got three T's. So T with triple T. It's a play on words, and they're too dumb to pick it up.
Mm-hmm.
Domo. Now you are because Lori just roasted your ass.
Almost, almost the whitest black dude ever. No, you're not. JT is.
He's just 20%.
I not no. I actually know the whitest black guy ever, and he's actually uh albino.
Who?
Yeah, but
Friend of mine, Nate.
that's just because he's missing his pigmentation.
Go up
It's
every
not.
time
Yeah,
I
that
talk
don't
to
count.
you.
Yeah,
And don't you
yeah.
know, Tim is old. He's too old to be covering this. He's in a midlife crisis. Well, hate to tell you, dumbasses, most of Creek Squad and most of this community are 45 to 60 years old. They talk about his teeth. His jawbone and bone fragments were busted in explosion, while half of Creek Squad who goes live are missing all their fucking teeth. Look at their chicks. Most of them
But they're
got no
missing them
teeth
from
from
drugs,
meth.
not
Yep,
from.
meth
Yeah,
pipes, drugs, and poor hygiene.
Yeah, they're missing theirs from meth bombs, not fucking actual
Yeah.
bombs.
And nobody
Morrissey.
over here is attacking the supporters of church, but yet church's supporters attack everybody that goes
Mm-hmm.
against church. That's
Well,
the hypocrisy.
There,
They
that's what.
are the nothing but the shit stirs every day.
there
And
was.
they
Yeah,
copy other people's content
I,
to do their lives about other people doing. And they think because they wear a hat or sunglasses or a wig that they're creating content.
No, you're
You
not
just look
supposed to say that.
stupid because you're showing you have no content and replaying the same streams of Tim's 3 and 4 times after it's been a year, 2 or 3 years. You just
probably like
all look
8
weak.
times,
Yeah. It's
8 or
because they don't
9.
have nothing of their own. They can't come up with anything except for to bash anybody who is trying to tell church he
I
needs
know.
help.
I've seen him
Yeah,
zoom in on
What did
Tim's
Howard say
videos,
at DM Films?
so
An
so
albino
you couldn't see it
alligator.
Yeah.
on him.
Uh, the other
You
day there
know,
was somebody on Hard Targets posting on Facebook, and he was just flat out hateful, like talking about his dead mom and everything. Like it was
that
bad.
was fucked
oh,
up.
he's
Yeah,
all over hard targets. Like his other posts and stuff. I found him a bunch of times.
It's okay. I shut him down.
Yeah.
dude, I don't. That stuff
He
has
won't
bothered me.
respond.
They're too dumb to be shut down. I
No,
mean, when
he
somebody
actually deleted
copies,
his post and everything, like and blocked me.
when everybody is copying your content to play on their stream to try to make content, it just shows that they have nothing. And all they do is watch other people. They're watchers, not doers. It's sad.
Mm-hmm.
It's just pathetic. So, can't stand up and call out bullshit, but you can sit there and carry water, but yet say that Tim carries Adam's water. Wait a minute. I don't see Tim attacking everybody who attacks Adam every day, but I do see them attacking Tim for going and other people who go at church who
Tim,
really
Tim,
carries water.
I don't have any.
That's yours. No.
Tim wouldn't have time to do his 33
Mine.
shows in a day
It wasn't
if
mine.
he went after all the Adams haters.
And they bring that up
Yeah,
too.
it's
What's he
Yeah.
got? Like
It's
10,
just
20
lie.
shows?
You're
Oh, are you
lying. I
jealous
said
that he
some
has
funny
shows?
messages and lies. Like,
Well, a lot of it
Mhm.
is they're jealous because the artist actually like and respects him.
They
Sure.
talk
Like,
back to you.
like I seen somebody in the comments the other day, and they're sitting there like,
I'm gonna try to
"Oh,
make it
Tim,
to a house.
used to be a
Bring it
Ryan
back
Nut
up there.
Hugger
It's gonna be about
just
half
so he
an
could
Howard's not
hour.
even on.
get tickets to go into the shows." It's
No.
like, do you realize that Tim's always paid for his own tickets, and when he did start getting in shows free, that
No, I didn't
he would
realize my
buy
mic
tickets
was
for other people to
unmuted.
come in?
Yep,
It's like you don't know any of this, and you are sitting there spreading around bullshit just to spread it.
exactly.
We'll see you, Tim.
Exactly, Ed. A reactor reacts to what. And see, here's the thing. Tim didn't reply to what Justin Times X said because he doesn't reply or cover ex family members, or he never talked about Church's mother. Nothing. He only
Yeah.
talks about what the artists are doing.
Yeah, like the rest of the Creek Squad that all went and attacked Patty.
And now
You
kissing her
know.
butt because they're
Yep.
talking again.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's the reason I never went at her was because that was a no go zone for me.
Yeah.
He's making tea.
She's made a lot of digs at me and Tim that I could come back out with. I mean, to be fair, I never looked at my son's friends and wanted to bounce up and down on them. I'd rather bounce on a ball than and a man my own age, and not my son's friends. You know, I would never befriend the person that stalked and harassed my children at all. So, I mean,
Crazy.
yeah. So I
Yeah.
mean, there's things that people could honestly talk shit about her. I mean, when I look at her, I only see something staring back at me.
Now I did post one thing, and that was the meme of uh, a wiener pit dog, and it said, "Look, your mom's got or your mom's a wiener pit or something like that."
HBR, you're the one who like makes all these pictures and like little
Memes.
videos. Yeah,
Yeah.
that shit's hilarious. Cracks me up.
Oh yeah, they both know a lot about the
Oh,
Upchurch or
okay.
the history of country rap.
We can't
Oh,
hear
yeah.
you backstage or back. No, can't hear.
Backwoods.
I heard you just a little bit, but it's like really, really low.
Is he high as a kite? Look at his eyes; they're like
I
slits.
know.
He's like, I can't even open my eyes to
I
talk
think
to y'all.
Got into
Nah, he's just happy.
We
He
can't
got the-
hear you.
He got in Amanda Flip's drinks over there.
He's wasted. He already. It's after 5 somewhere.
Yeah,
Oh, it's
actually,
10:05.
It's
got
almost
into the whole country rap thing because of Jason Aldean.
Yeah, Dirt Road Anthem.
Yep, that's what because I had fallen out of hip hop because of the mumble rap shit. And I couldn't stand it.
Same. I couldn't. I can't do
We're
mumble rap
talking
shit.
about Ryan Upchurch.
And
And let me
then
guess, it took you to Colt Ford.
Lori.
took me to Colt Ford, and then down the road I went.
Same exact fucking path I took.
Yeah, because I heard that and I'm like, dude, this is. I mean, it has that rap flow. And he's talking about shit I know. Being out in the backwoods and shit. It's like, dude, I like this.
And I mean, I had heard of Colt Ford before, but he wasn't like, it wasn't prevalent in what I listened to.
Yeah.
I heard him. I didn't know it was the whole thing. And then,
Yeah, Waste Some Time was the first one that I found after I started going down the rabbit hole.
Yep, and that rabbit hole ended up being very, very long.
Yep.
You want to do
Colt
what
Ford,
to this
Colt
one?
Ford's still that guy. His new song is fucking awesome.
Oh, the one with Yellow Wolf?
I think he did a remake with Yellow Wolf, but his original was just him.
Yeah,
I think he remixed
there's
it.
one he just did recently with Yellow Wolf and Brian Martin that was fucking fire.
It's called Hell Out of It. Or Hell, something like that. The Hell Out of It.
I don't remember what it was called. I'm so horrible with song names.
Yeah.
Now
that's
he's
what it was.
naked. Oh, wait a minute. I thought he took his shirt off. I was like, damn.
So, all right. So, the shit with Deardor, that kind of seeing that this morning was like, oh my God, like, church, I'm sorry, you done for. You need help. As an original fan of your music and your craft, you need help. Definitely.
It's both, Ed.
Yeah, it was, dude. I felt for Deardorff because you could
I did
hear and
too.
feel his pain in that man.
Well, did
It's
you see
like-
the response? Church responded to it.
What?
Yeah,
Man,
I
what are
seen
you
that.
hiding? You're weird. Like, dude, no, you're
And then he
weird. Your
tried
eyes
to
are red.
pawn
Your
off
pupil are
his-
dilated.
Got
Did you
another
see
hour
what
on
he
it.
did to his cousin? He tried
Yeah.
to accuse Deardorff of being the one that tried to murder, did all that crap, and said that his cousin was wrongly accused.
Hmm.
I saw that, Lori. We'll see.
Yeah, that was fucked up.
We'll see. HBR. I comment on your post about the wiener thing. I commented.
Oh,
I
did you?
said,
I'm s-
LOL. I said,
I'm
that
sure I
shit's
did
You
too. I
disgusting.
can't resist.
stupid Damo.
Yeah, that was a good one. I came
Dear
across that
Domo, I
meme.
I'm
I'm
think
like,
you're
oh
sorry.
low
man.
I'm
key
sorry.
up
We're
church
upset.
plug. I think
We're,
you do the down low plug.
we'll see. We'll see. Here's something. And Miss Lori, you know this. Tim knows this. I'm part of RHC. I'm part of the original fan base that runs.
Yep.
Yeah.
So why in the fuck is these newer Creek Squad people? Y'all gonna run with shit? And I'm an artist, so like artist and a fan at the same time. So it's like, are y'all okay? Do y'all not understand what's going on?
I
No,
will be
I'll
right
tell you
back.
why.
Excuse
I'll
me.
tell you exactly why. It's because this newer generation, they want recognition so bad that if they do something or say
Oh,
something
oh yeah.
on Church's side to get him to mention them, it's a win. Like that's
Mhm.
what they want.
Yep.
That's the only
We'll
thing they want.
And
we'll
they've
see.
seen
So
that because of like Ashley thoughts and shit like that.
Oh,
yeah,
I don't
they
fuck with her
will
like no more. I don't really fuck with her like that. No.
they will sell their grandma to get a mention from one of these guys.
We'll see. I got a buddy of mine, who's done reactions on YouTube. He's been liking country rap for a very long time. And Church commented on one of his videos, and he sent the screenshot. I'm like, man, that's good to have, but he didn't want no like recognition from Church, and he's RHC also. And a lot of people who are part of the original fan base are pissed the fuck off right now with Church.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
sure
pretty much
that's
everyone's
most of us
left. I
up
mean,
there.
Like I'm done with her. I can't watch none of Church's stories no more. Like, I'm still following him on Instagram. And I follow him on YouTube, but like critically was trash. Let's be honest. It
No, it
was
was
I
garbage.
garbage.
I listened just so I could be objective. Well,
I can't believe I'm not
subjectively
blocked.
objective, but it's bad.
And now what?
It
No,
was.
no. What pissed me off even more was him going after HBR, who protects Tim. I'm like, are you kidding me? Tim has been covering this lane since 2019.
Oh, that didn't surprise me at all, actually, because
I
he
think
was trying to. He
I
got
know a little bit of the
roasted.
fucking history. I know.
He,
yeah,
he got roasted so bad in Two Protects One's chat
Oh, he did.
by
yeah,
I
he
watched that
everybody.
did.
shit. Shit was funny.
That, like he had to try to redeem himself because he just looked like an idiot, and it didn't make him look any better.
Mm,
No, because
He
now
just looked like an
everybody's
idiot.
like, why are you attacking guys with two of the guys are barely bringing 2,500 subs together.
yeah.
It's
What
like
about the cross dressing? Where the hell did Tim and the cross dresser when all the man
I'm
wears
about to
is
say, where did
khakis
that
and
come
polos
from?
and yeah,
Yeah.
he had to make
Where did
up
that
something
come
quick.
from? For real.
And you got people running with it.
You do.
That's how
yeah,
stupid they are that he was scraping the bottom to try to find something to say about Tim.
We'll
Because he
see.
knows what Tim is saying about him is true.
hmm I'm sorry, church, if you watching this, you need fucking help. I'm sorry. What you
it's
did
like
to Marcotic was fucked up. I'm sorry.
oh
As
yeah,
an artist myself, I would have never want that to happen to me. I feel bad for Marcotic. Still do.
yeah. What he's done to a lot of small artists is that is
Oh, what he
so fucked
tried
up.
to do to what he tried to do to Shaka too? The
Yep,
Shaka, not
Shaka,
close. Yeah, he tried to do the Shaka. Yeah, it was not rocking right.
Bravo.
Anybody who's affiliated with anybody that
Not
fucks with
right now.
Adam.
Well,
Yep.
y'all, whoa.
Not right now. What did I say? I love it.
So anybody that supports Adam or anything like that, everybody is
Love
dick
Damo.
Hated
suckers.
on. It's
They're
hated
dick
on.
suckers, nut
Mhm.
riders,
Yep.
liars. But yet, if you go along and gas up church, you're a real one. You're a true supporter. You're 100, and it's like you
Miss
all are
Well,
Lord,
fake.
well,
Miss Lord. One thing, real quick. I'll be right back from there. Hold up. If they're a true supporter, they gotta have something from his original shit. So hold up.
Creek
yeah,
Squad? Oh, wait, wrong
Wait, what
podcast.
am I supposed to be
That's
on?
later.
Meg, I think a lot of people want that. Mocon,
Him.
Aggie.
What
Cody,
about this, Miss Lord? This
Yep.
special memories?
she just writes the beats, Cody.
Actually, no, because for me, I've only been on YouTube a little over 2 years.
Or makes
Well, HBR, you remember this problem?
Yep.
Oh yeah.
I still got this damn thing.
New Creek
But
Squad has
see,
no idea what RHEC stands for.
no, they
No.
don't. They don't know what
I said,
RHC
They don't
means.
know what integrity is. And the ones that really go
They think
hard
it's
on their lives against Tim and everybody, Two Protects One and Adam, it's because they're used to those super chats, those invites to Ghost Ranch, and they want to keep it
Yeah.
up.
mm-hmm.
they think RHEC stands for raise hell eat cock.
Cornbread, thank
Well, I
you.
tell you what, I'm eating cornbread when we're done with this live tonight. What's up?
Oh hell yeah.
So,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, for
Oh,
you
that
Newer
sounds
Creek
good
Squad
actually.
fuckers,
It
y'all
is.
don't know what Creek Squad is. Y'all just think, oh, it's not, y'all are
Well,
now becoming a cult, is what it is.
it was a way
It
of life.
wasn't meant as a
It's
cult.
a code
It's
of
a way of
morals.
life. It's morals and values.
Yep.
Well, I
It
just
ain't
know
no
this.
bullshit.
I'll listen to who I want to listen to. I'll
Thank
like who
you.
I want to like. And any grown man, anybody trying to tell me that I'm either with them or against them, I'm going to go with everybody that you say you're against because they're not telling me that I have to choose them over you.
And
That
it's
makes
kind of
you the
Yep.
cool.
problem.
And
Thank
seeing
That's
back
why
in the
these
day,
you.
people, these people who
Exactly.
make lists and say who is to be hated on or who's this or who's a
Hmm.
locale, anybody who follows that just shows that you guys are weak, that you allow
Hey,
a small handful of people to dictate who you're going to like and not how that person has treated you.
well,
That's
and
all I
back in
have
the
to say.
day, it wasn't even about like you didn't like somebody because of they said so. It was you showed the respect. You didn't listen to that artist because they had had beef or whatnot. Like Hozier, I didn't listen to Hozier out of respect for church.
I didn't at all either. Same, and I
You
don't know
Well,
that I
know, it
changed
wasn't
it now.
about anything else at the time, but it turned into more because Hosier's a fucking
Hey,
cocksucker.
what up, Target?
What
I
up,
mean, it's a
Target?
Oh,
The good runs here.
good Ryan in the house, motherfuckers.
What's up, Target?
In flesh and audio.
hey, hard target, I got a question for you.
That's Miss Laurie, right? How you doing?
Yes, I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm good. I cannot complain.
Sounds
Simple
hype.
Man talked to me before his cruise. I'm gonna do something for him, and he was gonna do something for me. And he said to hit him up when he got back from his cruise, but I know he doesn't go on IG very often. Can you
Mm-hmm.
remind him to hit me up, please?
All right, but you're a married woman, so
And I'm very happily married woman. And he's
I know.
doing a
I
promo
will.
for
He's
me.
terrible about keeping up with his socials.
He is. He's supposed to be doing a promo for me, and then I'm supporting something for him. Like he said, family helps each other out. So, yeah,
Absolutely. He
From what
went.
I
I hear,
Oh,
appreciate
Laurie's
it.
you
very.
must have meant. He went to Disney World. He didn't go on a cruise,
Hi,
right?
Ryan.
No, he was
Hi,
going on a
Ryan.
cruise, wasn't he?
Oh no, he went to Disney World with his family.
Oh, okay. I thought it was a Disney cruise, but okay.
Oh, maybe. Fuck, I don't know. I'm bad.
I don't remember either. I just know that he was going away on vacation for a while. I thought it was a
I'll,
cruise, he said, but
I'll be paying attention to what he says most of the time.
Woof
Y'all
off.
stupid. They were talking shit. Oh yeah, go back to y'all talking shit.
I wasn't talking
Go
shit. I
back
was
to y'all
talking
talking
truth.
shit. What the
Well, see,
fuck?
you know, I got a question for all of y'all on the panel. Question:
73 and a
Does
half. That's a
everybody
good
know the
answer.
history of the country rap lane? Does everybody know the history?
Uh,
That's the
I
question.
don't. I couldn't say I know. I know like some of the original artists, like Georgia Boys, Lax, Colt Ford, and then like if you want to go, who like
Anybody
first
can call them a
initially
fucking
mixed
one.
country with rap, it goes
That's
even further.
Nelly.
But
Yeah.
no,
Nelly.
it's not Nelly.
it's
It's
not. He
who's the
just
clown?
sings country.
There was a country. There's a country singer. Damn, who was it? I can't even think of the
What
name
was
off the
that
top of my
song
head.
he did with Nelly? That country
Jeff
singer?
Oh, Tim
McCoy.
McGraw.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that there's been country
Hey,
artists from
Trace
the
Atkins did
'80s
a
that
song with
mixed it.
Snoop Dogg. That shit's fire.
Oh, I think I know who you're talking about. I cannot think of his name right now. Um, crap.
Shit. Red Savine was the first country rapper.
Shut up, Dumbo.
No, it was Colt Ford. It was Colt Ford. He was like one
Teddy
of the first
Bear.
ones. Colt
The
Ford
only
like kind
Bubba
of moved.
Sparks I know is that booty song. Booty, booty, booty.
Well, Bubba Sparks
Walking
had mainstream
everywhere.
success with it, and then
Yeah.
Colt Ford
I
really put the
found
formula together, though,
Thank
for what we see
you,
now.
ATR. So it was Colt. Colt started the whole way. He started it. Then you had Lenny Cooper, Hard Tired, of course, Simple Man,
No, I
Redneck
wasn't around.
Soldiers,
Did you say
Moonshine
hard target?
Bandits, The
I
Lags.
was.
Hard Target was doing
Hard
disco booty
booty.
music at the
I
time.
was. I
He
have
was
no
doing
part of this
emo
blasphemy.
songs.
So,
No, I didn't. I didn't get introduced
Somebody
into
gonna
the
clip this
country
and
rap
say
lane since
we're doing
2015.
conspiracy.
He
Somebody
said
gonna clip this.
2015 is when he started doing it.
No, when I got introduced to Lane, I've been making the same music for 20 years. My music hasn't
Redneck
changed. Oh,
Soldiers. There was
I
a
guess
dude
it's
named
changed, but
Oh,
Alpine.
it's not
He was in it.
changed. Like I'm just promoting in
Cowboy
a country
Troy,
rap lane, I guess.
Big and Rich.
I mean, and it goes back to the fans. The fans
Yeah,
are who really choose who's in this lane,
and who's not?
and we adopt a lot of artists that really aren't country rap, but we adopt them in because they're awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah, some of them men of mice like too hard, and they're like were pretty rough when they had nothing. That was a
like the
bad
main
joke. I'm
one we
moving
got here
on.
in South Carolina is Lenny Cooper. That's the main one we got here for country rap, and he's an OG.
I mean, they've had genre melding matching for ages. Like it's been going on since people have been playing, and
Yeah,
dude, that Watch the
it's
World
just
Burn
what it
song is
is.
like my favorite Falling in Reverse song because it's like rap mixed with heavy metal.
So you
That
guys
sounds
all
good.
told me I was the star power tonight. Didn't even tell me
Or
that
like for
Target was
theirs.
going to come on here, you know, and
What do
just
you
kind
mean?
of.
You are the
I
star.
won't
No,
stay
He
long,
gets the
Miss Laurie.
I'm teasing. I'm teasing.
obligatory
Target.
invite every time, so
I'm
whenever he's
teasing.
available.
No, they love you up here, Target, just like you know everybody. Tim and all of them do too. So you're always
Well, it's
welcome
because
Oh,
everywhere.
like Hard Target's a real dude. He talks to you like you're normal, like you're a person, and
Well, because he's a real dude
it's
and
not
a person too.
right.
So
Exactly.
depends
Not
on
like
how
a
many drinks
scheme of
I've
it.
had.
Well,
It makes you
that,
more
and
real,
you,
right?
the sarcasm helps. It's enjoyable.
Days
Sydney,
of
I
future
just
past. I
posted
never
it.
changed it.
I'm Mel, by the way. I just posted the link. It's that Stream Elements. It says subscribe. That's the link to this channel. Yeah, I think you're over on
Also,
Pop
like, yeah, we play like Window Seat in our background all the time.
I love that song.
well, thank
Somebody
you,
did.
Mel, for doing mine. I didn't know you were Stream Element too.
Oh yeah,
Uh,
absolutely.
Target,
You're welcome.
were you finishing that song that you did on Mander's beat?
Uh, I think I'm probably if I may like let someone else get on it or something like that, but I don't know. I had to listen to it more. I might get a uh, fire lit up under me to finish it, but I
well,
still wasn't a big fan of what I did. Is all it was. She did great.
if
Really?
it
Amanda's
if it
beat's great, by the way.
if it
I was
matters at
only
all,
asking for advice
everyone
on.
who's heard it loved it. So it's one
Yeah,
of those. It's one of those you think that ain't gonna do shit, and it's a crowd
that
favorite.
was it. Definitely was connecting. That's for sure.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
I know, and then I felt embarrassed though too because I'm like, this isn't finished the beat because I was like, I was just trying to get advice from you, but you changed my
I
drums out and everything and fixed it.
uh, I took that night when you sent it. I did a little voice memo because I'm bad about it. I have to when I hear a beat, I have to play it on the like computer or another phone so I can record on my voice memos so I can hear the melody and cadence with the timing of the beat. But it was like 3 in the morning when I saw or heard the beat, so I just did a voice memo without a beat. Luckily, I was able to uh, match the melody I did the night before.
It was really dope. Mel was like, "This is gonna be my favorite song if he finishes it."
Yeah, right now I think it's window seat. So like, I think this one could be a top
Yeah, that
five.
emo shit.
I got to
Hard
send you
Target has a
guys
track.
some of those clips of those. They're unfinished songs of those window seat style songs we did.
Oh,
I know I
absolutely.
want them so bad because that's like my favorite song for real.
I loved it. I thought I remember when we did it. I told Simple I was like,
I
this
can't
is going to do
wait to
incredibly well, or it's going to perform like as one of the worst songs we've ever put out, and it performed like one of the worst songs we ever put out.
It was
Dude,
awesome
I,
though. Like today, somebody in the Instagram group, Hazel posted something in there and goes, "He's running late." He goes, "I think," and then somebody's like, "He's probably somebody's like he probably didn't get the window seat," and I was like, "That's because Hard Chocolate and Simple Man weren't there to give the window seat to his heart."
I said it was my joke. I'm gonna take it down now.
Domo said Corey rapping on it would be fire. Corey Loki could rap pretty good.
Dude, she is. She's like she can sing, she can rap, she can like she's awesome.
Yeah, Corey's really good. When I first met her, I've met like you can find someone that could sing well, and then you put them in the studio and it doesn't translate. Like
Hmm.
especially when you're like stacking, doing harmonies. There's a
right.
method to the madness, and she's an incredible singer. I don't want to take nothing from that. But like she's like a robot. Like if she sings a little 8 bar loop or whatever, every little vibrato in each note. If I'm like, all right, stack that. It's not like, oh, I have to do it one by one. She can match it like almost like robotically. It's kind of crazy. And I can't
That's
even do that. Like when I do my harmonies on any of my songs, I do it line by line because I'm
hmm
just I forget them so quickly.
that's some crazy control. But she's phenomenal. The first time I heard her voice, it was just like it's like a buttery voice with
Yeah,
with,
I,
with
I
a
think
V8 in the back of it.
I compared it to like an kind of like a Carrie Underwood, but doing her own thing. You know what I mean?
Now, Carrie Underwood has an irritating sound in her voice.
I love Carrie.
It's a nasally thing that I can't get past. I'm sorry, but Corey don't
Or
have that shit.
Martina McBride.
Okay, Hard Target, I have a question for you. When it comes to City Chief, right?
Yep.
What does he? Because I don't, I listen to classic rock. Is he a big? What's funny, Mel?
I'm laughing at Flip. I don't
Oh,
think Amanda's in here to
Flip's
read
I
laughing
that.
thought
in the
I
chat.
said the name wrong,
What
but
did he say?
I adore City Chief. So does he rap or what does he do with you guys? Because I don't hear as much music from him or anything.
Are you hold on? Are you talking about City Chief, the producer, like Trainwreck Kenny's brother?
No,
That okay? You're
I don't
thinking of
see
Chief.
it.
You're
Chief.
thinking of Chief.
Yeah,
You know, Chief.
I don't know
Chief
why I
is
said
just
City Chief.
Chief is an angry black man.
Well,
That's
I
his
know, but
job
he's
title.
part of you. But I mean, your team. So
He's
what
part of
is
me.
his?
I Chief is just a good friend. When I first started doing music years ago, when I'd tour, he was like one of the first guys that I brought out on the road with me. He went over when I first went to Europe to tour. He was one of the first people that flew with me over there. He's just a friend I've known for like 20 years, and he can
Stupid.
rap. Though a lot of people don't realize this. Chief can rap. Like he's
Hmm.
phenomenally good, and he was. I will say this. I always Chief was always fire on stage as like a hype man because his energy was crazy. Then I remember I started going on tour with artist named Gemstar, which he rarely puts out music nowadays too. But Gemstar would listen to the new music and learn new music where Chief wouldn't, and then I'm so there was like a good side of Chief, bad side, and then same thing with Gemstar, and then you had Simple Man. Simple Man was like Chief, Gemstar, like the energy, learn the shit quick. You know what I mean? So
Right.
over the years,
Chief
I
is
don't know why I even said
sarcastic
that.
like me, and that's why I love him. When we get
Yeah,
behind the scenes and we're all talking, as you've seen, it's funny
yeah.
because I
He
can
always
match
wants to
his
punch
energy.
somebody though. He
I do
always wants to
too.
punch somebody.
I'm 6'1". I always want to bitch slap somebody. He wants to punch. I want to
Yeah.
bitch slap.
Yeah, he's like now one of those friends that's like Bredwin's the adult in our group where we're like, all right, yeah, let's go do some dumb ideas, and Bredwin's like, bro, chill, and
Oh
Chief's
yeah.
like, yeah, let's go.
He's
Yeah,
a hype man for all the
What did
bad things.
y'all
what
had
did he
that
say?
discussion
This is all
on
your fault.
y'all had that
Yeah,
discussion on Archie's channel where y'all were talking about Breadwin being and Dirty is like until until he wants to get drunk, and then y'all are babysitting.
Oh no, the
Or y'all
Breadwin. If you
get
get Breadwin to the point to where he wants to hit you, there's no coming back from it. Because like he literally, if Breadwin's ready to hit somebody or ready to want to whip someone's ass, there's no talking anyone off the cliff at that point. I can't say no to it. It's happening because usually the voice of reason amongst all of us.
Okay.
But Breadwin's a good guy. He
Spit.
doesn't do that.
He
What's
can laugh his
Dirty's
ass off.
personality? Is he in between from being the calm good guy to Chief's bad guy?
Dirty's one of those guys that like after X amount of beers, he has that look on his face of like, I will headbutt you. And I think he's the almost headbutted me. I think on two occasions where we got into it.
Ouch.
But Dirty is like okay. Dirty's like if you took me and Breadwin, like I'm a complete man child and Breadwin's an adult.
I don't
Dirty
know about those.
Dirty is a good like middle ground of that. Like he'll pretend to be a good the adult and responsible, but that motherfucker get drunk and do dumb shit right along with me.
Okay.
R.I.P. Juice.
Yeah.
yeah,
Hey.
we were listening to some
Huh?
Juice songs the other
Yeah.
day. He
Why?
was really talented.
Why?
I didn't hear you in that last part. Sorry.
Oh, I said we were listening to some Juice the other day, and so he's really talented, or he was. Then.
Yeah, JB was a dope. He had a great voice, and he had like one of those like when he was happy, everyone was happy. It didn't matter that like I remember one trip that we had a drive back from
Hmm?
Iowa. I want to say it was like 23 hours, and we were all just pissed off and annoyed. He had us laughing for like 2 hours
That's
straight,
fine.
just out of pure fucking psychosis.
So who in
How
your
do
group
you?
would you call a midget?
Who in our group?
Uh huh. Who's the
Cap,
shortest?
Cap.
Okay.
Yeah, he reminds
Who?
us every day.
Yeah, that fucking spray has bronzer in it.
Yeah,
and
Mel,
he
you
and he
did go down.
and he always wants to fight someone too. What the
Oh
fuck?
man.
That's funny.
Who's the shortest?
Cap. He's not a rapper. He like DJs at our shows.
Okay.
Yeah,
He's in a lot of videos too.
yeah. He always helps out with the video shoots. Comes up with like some treatments. He used to come up with a lot of the treatments for the later Lax videos that Breadwin did.
Mike, Mel, they're having a hard time hearing you. You got awful low.
Can you hear me now?
No, now you're lower than anything. It's
How
like you're
low? I
muted.
mean,
We're talking about Mel. She goes really low. Or Amanda. Amanda's got lockjaw. We know how low she goes.
Is
that better?
Well, very.
Yeah, there you go.
Mel's so short she has to tiptoe to squat.
I had to get her to raise her chair when I went to visit her because I was like 2 feet taller than her, sitting in the chair beside her. That was as low as it would go.
She looked like a giant.
You should watch my video where I was at the Def Leppard concert and I took Amy, who's like 5'6", 5'7", and we were standing there in line, and she's like to right above my hip, and I'm like looking over the head of all the people in the line, and I'm like, damn, is there any tall people in Louisiana?
Yeah, my kids are all taller than me.
Well, I'm 6'1", so
Oh, you tall girl.
Well, you're
Yeah.
taller than me too.
Yeah, you're taller than me.
I'm taller than Tim too at 5'11".
Yeah,
You should have seen the
I'm
pictures we all took together because, like, when we met Tim and Lori, Lori was like really, really tall.
Hey, I
and-
hunched down for you guys, so it looked like I
Yeah.
was only a head above you guys
Well-
instead of 2 feet.
I'm 5 foot tall, so like I'm like the shortest one there.
I was like hunched over, and I had my knees bent, so I looked like I was only a head taller than all of them.
I ain't 4'5". I'm five. Well, I was 5'10" before I had surgery. I don't know how tall.
All right, y'all. I'm gonna jump off here. I think I'm supposed to be coordinating a couple people to jump on Chop's show, but I may be wrong. But I need to start making phone calls to make sure I'm not slacking on my pimping.
All right. Well, thanks for joining.
All right. Thanks for
Have a
All
good
right,
chopping it
one,
up.
y'all.
Target.
Thank you, Target. Have a good
All right,
night, man.
man. God bless. Good talking
Peace
to you,
out.
I thought
Lori.
you were going
Everyone
on
else.
Tim's show tonight.
It could have been that. I don't know. Someone,
Pause.
He's gonna pause the
Diesel,
podcast tonight, right?
Yeah.
Diesel hit me up and asked me, were we supposed to be going on the podcast tonight? So I'm assuming it's Chops, but it might be that too. I don't know.
Okay. Well, you have a blessed
All right.
one.
All right, y'all.
Take
God
it
bless.
easy.
Thanks for joining.
Chill rock. Pause.
Oh, there's Chill Rock, the token one. Wasn't he called the token one in Two Protect Ones?
Probably.
He said that he was disgraced to the black community.
Yeah, he
He's
was.
working on
Yeah,
getting
Oh
okay.
yeah,
his.
yeah.
He's trying to get that melanin back up though.
Yeah.
He's grinding. I got faith in him. He can do it.
He's really the token white guy in the group.
But did you read what he said? It goes, whatever you leave. Oh, hang on. Let me scroll back up. He said, "You you leave when I came. Hard target."
Chill Rock. Most men don't want to hang around if you're coming.
Pause.
That's kind of perverted now.
I mean,
Isn't that what a bukkake is? Come on.
Is that what his cock is? What?
No, a bukkake.
Oh,
I thought that was a butt cake.
A bukkake.
It's
a bukkake is a loose
motorcycle?
woman at these raves.
I know.
At the raves, but-
Where they just all jizz on her face.
yeah.
I thought a bukkake was a motorcycle.
Oh,
'Cause
Meg.
you- No,
go
you
ahead
were
and
saying
go.
That's
why
a
would a guy
Bugatti.
want to stay around
Oh.
when they're coming? And that's why I was saying, but isn't that a bukkake? 'Cause they just-
We're freaky ass. You're the one
Chill.
getting one in hard target to stay around as you come. You said it. I came and you left. I mean, is he supposed to stick around and watch while you clean up? I mean,
Chilwalk thinks he's new here.
I know, right?
This is why he'll never be on again.
I mean,
It was like, fuck you guys, I'm out of here.
Yeah, he came on one time. I don't think that'll ever happen again.
He's like, y'all are even too wild for me.
be like, don't act like you don't go here.
Chill Rock, I think, has been over to mine and Maka's live once. Our
Tomo, I'm scared.
If he hasn't, then he would come on yours and think you guys were mild.
What? Come on, who?
Well, this is
Sounds
getting
like
wild.
Get out.
Who did that? I didn't do that.
Wait, what happened?
That was JT.
Somebody did the get out.
She said she would come on mine.
It looks
What?
like Chill
Come
Rock's
on,
trying to come on a
what?
lot of people.
Bunch of hot dogs.
Oh, we didn't get your words. You said it wrong. I know you do, DM.
I get in there sometimes.
So Lori, we have this idea that we want to do like these commercial things and have Domo like be the front runner for the commercials. Like he's a doctor and he approves. And we have one already. You want to see it?
Sure.
Oh God, I don't even know what this is gonna be.
Stop, no.
No, she shows it like every time
Yeah, you've seen it a million times.
when it comes up.
I'm scared.
Yep, JT.
See, I thought y'all were gonna make me blush tonight, but so far,
The
no.
dude diapers.
It doesn't look like he in that picture like he needed an extra large. It looked like he might need an extra small.
Damn.
Just saying in that picture.
No, if you look at the
Tomo-
white boy one, it doesn't even have a bulge. The white
Tomo
boy,
really is
see, the
white.
white boy one don't even got a bulge.
Is that a picture of Ryan?
Yeah, it's Ryan.
That is hilarious.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
There ain't nothing there. I mean, you're advertising extra large, and I mean, I didn't see anything to write home about. That'd be like,
This is a diaper, that's why.
yeah, but it'd be like, I
It'd be
mean,
funny if it was like, one of them comedy movies from the 90s and you just see the nuts and like a little bit of the tip hanging out.
ew.
No, that wouldn't be funny.
Oh,
That wouldn't be funny one bit. I'm just gonna throw it up
It
there.
would be hilarious.
it's funny for us.
I mean, maybe. No, that's me.
See, Domo's gonna get sent the Bean Flicker 2000.
Sorry, Chill Rock. If that HBR already said he'd only buy those if they were extra large and had Tim's face on it.
What? Why am I getting drug in this shit?
You were being too quiet for too long.
Yeah,
You
and
know
you
that,
decided
right?
to jump up with me on here, and you know what happens. We always roast each other.
My brother said
Oh.
that Damo wears Magnum sized Jew diaper.
Oh, sure he does. And how would you know, Ed?
Wait,
Were you measuring
what's
or
some
putting them on?
Magnum sized dude diapers? Does that carry like more shit or something?
Ed seen him in his gray sweatpants the other day.
So Ed's peeping too. Tim gets peeped, and now Domo gets peeped by men. What the hell?
I'm crazy as hell.
I know. You gotta let the women do the peeping, and you guys are like out here.
Keep it.
Yeah.
Who's
Don't
that
stand
peeping in the
up,
window?
There's some out here, these men that'll peep you.
I ain't standing up. They can kiss my grits.
I think that's why another person calls everybody midget, because when he sees them, he happens to look down and he feels so insecure.
What happened to HR? Really?
He left.
He jumped down when I brought up his diapers.
Who's that peeping in my window? Apparently it's all dudes.
Well, now, Chill Rock, you've got the image in your head. So now, live with it. Store it and look at it every time you close your eyes.
Damn.
Meow.
That's tough.
HBR already does.
But what? One thing
I didn't
never
say shit. I didn't
trust
say
what Laurie
shit.
said when you disappear.
I didn't say anything about you. When you come in, I just said your name, so you thought I was talking about you. Make you paranoid.
It worked.
I know it did. Because you responded.
Oh my god.
All right.
HR.
I the bounce. I stayed. I was only because I got to cook dinner. So when Tim's off, there's something we could eat. So, and I'm one-handed, so I can only cook with one hand.
You're good, girl.
He's just lucky that the one hand still works because you only need one hand to do other things. You know what I mean? I'm always gonna beat the fact home for him.
My mom is stupid.
She said Domo's mic is huge.
Who said? Oh, whatever. He's got to have something to, overcompensate, right, Laurie?
With all that shit talking he does.
Mhm. They say you always have to buy a big mic to compensate when other things are smaller.
Domo drives a big truck.
Oh, Bill Rock wants to imagine you in XXX diapers. HBR.
Damn.
Chill. I know we're cool and all, but we're not that cool.
Thanks, Mrs. Laurie.
Oh, I'm offended, Ed. You're so right. Oh, ouch. That hurt. I've only been called worse than that, but yes, that would hurt so bad.
That is fucked up.
It
What?
is.
Flip, you could probably call the fire department, get some jaws of life.
I don't know why he's always trying to deep throat it.
I was just going
Mike.
to say, he needs to call somebody with jaws because Amanda's don't work.
That's what I'm saying. Well, get the jaws of life on Amanda's jaw. Open it up.
Ouch.
You know?
Dude, Flip, shut up.
Yeah, you better watch yourself, or her hand will suddenly work. Garage doors will be bolted, and you won't be able to get that remote control to work.
That's tough.
No, DF Domo, that's you. You have turbulence. You go to sleep
Hmm.
with Creaker 3 as your bedtime night sounds. And you
And
have
I'll
a
flip.
pillow, a body pillow with Ryan Upchurch's face and body on it so you can snuggle. Don't go there with me, DF Domo, because you really don't know how sarcastic I can get.
He's gonna be at Redneck Rave. Tim will get him.
Look, I'm 6'1", but I can go low.
Damn,
That's
Laurie
why
just
Tim
said
married
Damo.
me.
Laurie just said Damo has a fucking VX Beast Boy Snuggie.
Oh
That's
Oh,
snap!
rough.
that was even lower than I would go. I would never go that low.
Not my type. Flip.
Man, you about to lose? I don't know. Maybe not my
The
type flip.
garage
Well,
door
never mind.
is her vagina flip. If it's closed, you ain't getting in.
No, he's talking about her mama.
Oh,
He's being a
ouch.
bitch.
Unhinged is
Is he
funny.
trying to say your mom has an unhinged jaw and yours is locked?
Yeah, I guess.
Well, if she has no teeth, then you're in trouble, Manders.
I know. But she does have teeth, so.
For a
Damn, Flip, you're
small
lucky.
price of.
Two for the price of one? Damn. Or you're so bad at it that Amanda has pawned you off on her mom so she cannot have to put up with you.
I mean, still a win though, right?
Only for Amanda. Sorry, I had to stand
My
up for
mom said she could.
Manders.
My mom said he couldn't handle me.
She's like, I'm elderly, I could.
I don't know. I'm thinking Howard might have his lunch like
I know
cut
Howard's
off.
supposed to be my new stepdad, even though he's younger than me.
Look, Manders said her mother has amnesia, so she wouldn't even know if he was in or if he was out. So, I mean, that's that.
I think we're talking about crocheting, Sydney. It's safe.
Oh, Sydney, you should know everybody by now.
John was gonna get hooked.
We hate to tell the world she can't handle a normal dick. Well, considering normal's only 4 to 6 inches, that says a lot, Flip. So thank you for telling on yourself.
Actually, it's bigger than that.
I'm just teasing him. Amanda, you're not supposed to pump him up.
I'm just
Yeah.
saying.
No, you're not doing it right. Free flip.
Flip, flip.
Everybody's got me beat. It's all good.
Flip.
No,
I mean,
because you get
I
to
don't
use
even
your
care.
nose, HBR, so you got everybody beat. You got
This kind of
15
big. Don't
inches.
be saying that.
It is kind of big.
I mean, sometimes don't fit, so it is
You
kind
can't.
of big.
Well, if your garage is like your mouth, it's no wonder. It's probably got locked lips.
It does. I
You
tried
might
to.
have a
I
locked
almost
lip with a
messaged
locked
you
jaw.
about that, and
I'm
then
gonna
I was
let
like,
you in on a
no,
secret.
that's weird.
Don't believe any guy that shows you what 3 inches is.
And Domo.
3 inches.
Everybody knows that. Everybody knows that. You don't have to say it.
Yeah, she's already told everybody. You're late.
She's a single.
She's a single.
It's bad, Lori, though, when there is size and they do know what to do and you can only take the tip. So it doesn't really help anyways. Right, HBR?
I successfully created kids. I'm good.
Hey, I'm only working with a 1/4 inch, so hey,
That's why I
you know.
said you're all tip. That's, sometimes that's all you got to work with. He gives
Bye,
them the
Cody.
tip.
Hey, it's a great 15 cents. So.
Yeah.
See you,
But
Cody.
you
If they
give
know what
you
to
give
do,
good notes.
exactly.
He doesn't give good head, but he gives good nose. So I mean,
What? He gives no.
he
That's
says he's got
that's
12 inches of a
dirty.
nose. No, he'll tell you he's got 12 inches for a nose, and he knows how to use it.
That's
His
funny
nose
though.
knows how.
That's crazy.
The star of
Yeah,
Roxanne.
everybody knows that.
Yeah.
You don't have to keep saying it.
Yeah, but just in case people joined late.
I say it like every time. What are you talking about?
Only 6 inches. Do they have the Grand Canyon? What? Oh, so HBR is Jewish. He got a circumcision and it cut off the rest. They left the tip.
Damn.
They did the
Okay,
wrong end.
that's
He's
funny.
all hood.
I don't care who you are. That's funny.
They all look the same when they're hard. I don't get the issue.
Who wants to look at it when it's not, though?
I
With
nobody.
that little dingy
Why?
ding that's gonna move back. Oh,
That's
there's
Why?
funny.
no
I've
Just because it
never
looks like
dick
a
understood.
cheese. Who wants to think about the dick cheese collecting, and so when it slides back, you smell it?
just because it looks like an anteater doesn't mean it doesn't have feelings.
It has more feelings because I didn't get it snipped.
That's one thing I never understood is people sending dick pics. It's like, dude, nobody wants to see that. I mean,
Right?
come on,
Nobody,
what the
no
fuck?
girl wants to see that shit of all close.
So what you're saying though is if they sneeze, they can catch it.
Depends.
Think about it. The guy's like, "Hey, we're gonna do it, but I need you to go down on me to get started." Or you go, you got to pull back that hood, and it's like,
HBR's nose has got a head start.
all right, this must be in another chat because it's not in this one. They must be in Crawfish's chat saying this.
What I did? I didn't know.
Something about his nose.
Uh-uh.
Where did you read that then?
I said that out
No,
loud.
she said
It
it.
was me.
Oh, okay. That was a good one.
Oh my
Heck, at
god!
least Coochie looks pretty.
Well, some. I've seen some that weren't too pretty.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but
Some look like a bad roast beef from Arby's.
that's like somebody looking at a penis and being like, "Ooh, that's
Pretty
such a
penis."
handsome dick."
You look at that little soldier standing at attention. So handsome. Did you brush your hair for this live?
Hey, Tim's a soldier all the way through. He knows how to stand at attention. That's all I'm going to say.
Look at the cute giraffe peeking over the bushes.
What are we looking at?
A giraffe?
Giraffe looking over the bushes.
Oh,
Penis in the bushes.
Mm.
but see, I kind of
giraffe,
want guys to have hair.
that's a lot of bushes. Like, I
We
don't
knew
know about all the
Domo
bushes.
was into roast beef.
I like hairy guy, like guys that have hair, not like sweater hair, like not like a whole sweater.
Domo likes
Whoever
Like I
wants
like
a bald
hair.
woman or a bald man, to me, that's sick because the only people who don't have hair there naturally are young.
Domo likes the beef.
Keep it trimmed, but no, he
Right,
likes
that's how I
the
feel
roast beef.
too. But I'm talking about like chest hair and pubic hair in general.
Yeah.
Like
Just a little bit on their chest, not
right,
bald, but I don't
want them to be like
fur
fucking
coat.
Austin Powers, where he had a whole sweater on.
Or George the Animal Steel, that wrestler that had hair all the way up to his neck and down.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know that hair was tangled up in his little shoulder straps by the time he was finished wrestling.
Now, everybody, when
Oh.
they met HBR at the
My mom
Outlaw
said that's
Nation
why he turned
concert
the light
a few
off.
years ago, he had a pair of shorts on, and everybody thought his legs were hairy, but it wasn't his legs.
I have shorts on. I never wear shorts.
My mom
Oh,
said
so
that's
it was
why you
hanging
turned the
down your
lights off.
ankles. That's bad. You should have shaved.
Damn, that's some dedication.
No. You see that? My mom said that's why you turn the lights out.
Turn out the lights. Mhm. The
Turn the
party's over.
lights down low.
So we're in here.
Turn the
You're in
lights
here
down.
helping tease your mom, troll your mom, and she's in the chat.
She said hairy chests were the bomb in the 70s.
Yeah, but so was the hairy muffs, and that's not.
Yeah, because they like Tom Selleck, and if you remember Tom Selleck when he would go shirtless, the women went crazy, and I'm like, ew. The
You're not a fan
mustache,
of
the
not
porn
a fan of the Tom
mustache.
Selleck.
No, I like his acting, but I never found him sexy. I don't think porn mustaches are cute, and I don't think full on hairy chest. I do
So you
like
didn't.
some chest on some hair on a man with a chest is sexy. I don't like guys who shave or wax their chest though. That's just
Yeah, no, fuck that.
No, if
My
you're a
mom
dude
said Tom
waxing,
Selleck was hot.
see, I'm telling you, those women from back then, they love those men.
Well, if you talk nice to him, he might hit you up with a reverse mortgage.
Isn't that Alfred Wilford Bradford or
Wilford Brimley does that.
yeah,
They both do.
yeah.
yeah.
That's the thing to do. Like once you're over 60-ish, I guess.
All right, then
Start
what's the
selling them.
problem with that comic that's talking about the credit card one? Um,
What's
the
in your
little
wallet?
the yeah, the short comedian, black guy.
Oh,
He's
Kevin
so
Hart?
funny. Yes,
Damo. Oh,
I don't know. I thought it would be Chill Rock before Domo, but okay.
oh, Damo's
No,
funny.
Chill Rock's Martin.
Oh,
Martin. Eh,
Shanae. He's more Shanae.
no, they both funny.
They're both funny.
Shanae was funny too. Funny looking and funny. So
Dude, Damo
Martin
just
had
gets me with his
some.
laugh half the time. His laugh is so fucking contagious, and I just
Mhm.
sit there and I just laugh along with his laugh.
Oh, there's
I
one dude,
agree.
reactor, named Diesel and Kicks. I don't know if anybody knows who he was or is.
Ed.
Dude, he had that laugh that just it would put a smile on your face every time.
a man's smile or a man's laugh put a smile on your face,
Well,
HBO.
because the energy of it, you know.
Ah, so you like the man's energy.
My
You're just
brother
going
said
more and more.
I'm just
our
pissed
dad's
off.
hair fell off his head and onto
I'm
his
just teasing
back.
you, HBO.
HBO was like,
I'm
Ew!
stopping
Now
while
back
okay.
hair is bad. Back hair is really bad. I'll deal with a hairy chest if the back's not.
But that's what I was trying to
Yeah, but
say.
like, what if there's enough hair on the chest that you could braid it and stuff?
That's gross.
Ew, gross.
I mean, you could do some pretty,
I bet
pretty
it's
gnarly
because he's
designs.
got a hairy chest like that, and he's trying
No,
to get everybody to say it's okay. He wants
no,
to
I
look
don't.
special.
I don't body hair very well.
Wait, you don't. Okay, never mind. That came out wrong.
quit
I'm
body
letting
hair
that one
shaming.
go. Yeah, I'm just gonna let that one go. I could go there, but I'm not gonna go there.
My body doesn't grow much hair.
So your body's not a grower.
It's a
No.
shower. Not even a shower.
My body's an open book.
But it's not a grower or a shower. It doesn't.
Where's your nipple pasties at tonight?
Couldn't. SpongeBob was tired. So,
Oh,
That's tough.
no means no.
all right. Well, I'm out. You guys have a blessed. Thank you once again for inviting me up. I appreciate it. So, just
Yeah, thanks
hit
for
me
coming
up.
up. This was fun.
Oh, you're welcome. Usually I'm a little bit crazier, but
Me too.
I would be
Little
louder,
bit?
but my husband went to bed early, so I can't be too
What
loud.
do I grow?
Huh?
what?
This fucking asshole. What do I grow?
I thought you was
Grow
growing.
cock.
I
You
thought you
grow
was growing
cock.
weed.
You're the farmer, you make his grow.
That's
Grow
what I
me
was
some
just gonna say. You're
weed.
growing cock. When he looks at you, he
He
grows.
keeps
You're
he's
a
yelling. I
grower.
can hear him in the background going, "Bae!"
You're a grower.
All
right, good night, all.
Bye,
Good
Lori.
night.
Thanks for joining us.
I don't know who posted this, but
What?
I know.
Benson Boone?
Benson Boone is bringing mustaches back. I don't know who that is though.
I don't know.
What is Faze Silky? Phase Silky, whatever. That's what we're trying to figure out.
What?
I think. I don't know. Oh, that was your girl. It smells like the
I don't,
dog part.
I don't. I don't know what you.
Wow.
I can't
What's
really
Fonzie
talk a whole
Silky?
lot,
What are you
so
talking about?
y'all want to, we can cut the live early if y'all want, because I can't talk a whole lot. My husband went to bed early
So early. I think.
because he
I think.
stayed up till 1 o'clock this morning.
I think Two Protects One is going to be going live soon too.
Yeah,
All right, y'all. Well, thank you for having me up.
no problem. Anytime.
Yeah, thanks for coming up. It was fun.
Thank you.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, Lauries a blast.
Yeah, it's literally
Ow, what do you think?
pulling you up from the situation. Stand, stand the fuck up. Stand the fuck up. I have something to show you from your own show tonight. I'm very proud of you. I'm very proud of you. Can we please leave this?
Yeah, we're fixing to go.
It's been 2 hours.
It hasn't been
I've
too
been waiting so hard. Please let me do this. Shut the fuck up. Turn them off right now. Spacebar usually. Shut them all off. Like, for real, like, it's literally just spacebar. Like, you don't have to.
letting me be retarded.
Fuck that. Let's go up because I have a bunch of things to show you upstairs. Come on. Go. Let's go. What the fuck?
I guess I have to go, guys.
I'm trying.
That's okay. I need to go eat dinner and get things ready.
I love you guys.
Okay.
Okay.
She'll be back, I promise.
Oh, we're on that
She'll
live.
be back. Alright.
Bye.
And also, fuck all you guys. I don't care about any of you guys at all.
Bye, guys. Thank y'all for joining.
Good night, y'all.